Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is working, I don't know. If you can even hear me, I don't know. But if you can hear me, listen. And if you're listening, then what you've found is the story of everything that went wrong. This is what you'd call the flight recorder of Flight 2039. The black box, people call it, even though it's orange, and inside is a loop of wire of permanent recording of everything that's left. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. If you're listening, you should know right off the bat, the passengers are at home safe. The passengers, they did what you'd call their deplaning in Florida. I'm going to keep saying it, but it's true. I'm not a murderer, and I'm up here alone. The Flying Dutchman. If you're listening to this, you should know that I'm up here alone in the cockpit of Flight 2039 with a whole crowd of those little child-sized bottles of mostly dead vodka and gin lined up on the window. With all the seats empty, you could just pretend everyone's just gone to the bathroom. Out of the plastic stereo headsets, you can hear a little hum of pre-recorded music. God forbid I should bore you with all the details, but I'm up here on autopilot until we run out of gas. Flame out, the pilot said. He wanted me to know just what to expect. Then he went on to bore me with a lot of details about jet engines, and how after all the engines flame out, the plane will turn into a 450,000-pound glider. After all the engines flame out, the autopilot will do what is called a controlled descent. That kind of descent would be nice for a change. You just don't know what I've been through this past year. The last time I felt anything was way back, about a year ago. Time has stopped. I'm flying above the clouds at a cruising altitude of 39,000 feet over the Pacific Ocean, flying towards disaster, towards Australia, towards the end of my life story, straight line southwest until all engines flame out. The flight recorder will record my every word in the cockpit, and after the plane wrecks, people will hunt down the flight recorder and my story will survive. If you're listening to this, you know that I'm dead, and I have a few hours to tell my story here. So I figure there may be a chance I'll be able to get this story right. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. The sky's blue and righteous in every direction. The sun is total and burning and just right there in front. We're on top of the clouds, and this is forever a beautiful day. Just for the record, how I feel right now is terrific. I've already wasted 10 minutes, and action.